Hi guys. Okay, why am I getting this on my recommended? Card ride into 17 pregnant John Does from Forsaken. Okay, hell no. Wait, very cool game. Okay, fuck the shit. Hell no. Hero Warfare. So we're just gonna be having some fun today, just playing no fun, playing some games. I just wanna have fun. I just kinda wanna have fun today. I don't really wanna do anything serious, I just kinda wanna chill. I'm not trying to do anything super serious. I just wanna have fun, like just play some regular games. I wanna play some TDS, Forsaken, maybe some Neighbors also, because I think Neighbors is also a fun game. First, I need to do something with control panel. I need to disable this because that always happens. Okay, it always happens when I try to do something. When I try to go on a voice chat, I need to like switch my input, which is like really annoying. So that's why I changed it. They changed back to the original icon. Wow. You know, TDX, like when they release an update, they gain a lot of players, like 10k, and then like a couple days or weeks after, a couple like, and then like a week later dies again. It gets like 2k, 3k, maybe like 1k. Wait, they have John Doe in Infinite Script Fighting? How much players does Sharkbite 2 even have? Yeah, I don't like Sharkbite 2, I like the original a lot better. It's just that Sharkbite, like, Sharkbite Classic, it's like, bro, it's a really, I think I think it's a nostalgic game for me. It's because Sharkbite was a game that I used to play like all the time. Why do I not have this favorited? Because this game, yes, it is like dead, but it's a very classic game. That's also how I feel about like Zombie Attack. It's a really classic game. It's a classic game. Trying to find the best zombie game in Roblox. Zombie Attack. Okay, first I want to begin with some TDS, just some plain old TDS because I'm doing like a mission. Anyways, next, like in 2 weeks, I'm going to not be able to stream for 2 weeks. I know I said I would stream a lot, but until then, I will stream. Until then, I will stream a lot. This is your time to pay. This is your death with me. We got to take a slice and then we got to take your life. We shoot without a gun. We'll take on anyone. Yo guys, I think that song, I think the which originates from is Ready to Die. I think it's called. Oh my god, I'm getting trauma from hearing this freaking lobby music. Oh my god. Actually, I'm actually getting kind of pissed off of hearing this every freaking time, man. Let's see what skins are in. Let me see. Let me check my missions because that's a thing I haven't done in a lot. Okay, shit. Oh wait, not missions, but my quests. But what can I really expect? Really, what can I expect? Anyways, this is a pretty easy one. Just clone like 500 towers with this. Yeah, I'm just gonna be playing Fallen. Cowboy. I do feel like 2025 might be the year where TDS just. I feel like when I saw the Frost Invasion event, the Frosties Return event, I just felt this is what I felt like. I just felt like they were like running out of ideas, just copying themselves. But it was a really good event. It did live up to the hype, and plus it made sled. Plus the event like made Sledger like OP as fuck. So, is this your time to pay? This is your death with me. We gotta we'll let you take a slice and then we get to take your life. Oh my god, what am I playing? Okay. Ranger, Hacker, and DJ. I think Hacker's a really fun tower. Anyways. I don't care. What skill credits? Oh. 7 towers. Oh. So I can regain this? I can just do this. Okay, I might buy this. Might like max this one because this is a really useful one. Stonks. Wow. Bro, I thought this was Silver Gun for a second. Oh my god. DJ, let's play some Fallen. Because I am about to beat this shit easier than. This is gonna be an easy win. Ho ho ho. I also want to react to some stuff in this, to some shit on YouTube. This is your time to pay. This is your death with me. We gotta take a slice and then we will let you take. Oh wait, I don't know what the lyrics are. Oh, it's Judgment Day. We made a sacrifice and now we get to take your life. Oh, so that's the original lyric. I think they should add the cupcakes thing to. We made a sacrifice and now we get to take your life. So that's the original lyrics. I've always. Oh wow, I can buy. Ooh. So this is like this is kind of useful though. Starting cash, increased starting cash is pretty useful. Okay, we can turn on sound now. Well, I'm just gonna be listening to some TDS OST. And that way, I won't get copyrighted, so. I'm gonna go to my playlists. I've made some playlists. This is a playlist that. This is a playlist that I'm really ashamed of. Because these songs are kind of cringe in this playlist. Songs are really cringe, especially this creative control. It just makes me barf, man. It's like my past, like it is like a really. Okay, now there's gonna be a hiddens coming. I don't know. I think that's for soon at least. That's why I'm getting double tap early. So this'll pretty much take care of like anything. But wait, we can listen to Forsaken OST. I was thinking of using Compass. Actually, I was thinking of using Compass as the music that was gonna be playing in the intro. I was thinking of using that though. I cannot lie. I was thinking of using Compass because Compass is a really fire Forsaken Last Man Standing. It is really good. Hold on tight, my compass is curiosity. I do feel like I do catch myself. I do hear myself like I do my yeah. 67 tracks, 2 hours. Wow. LMS.
Sportsnack. Unibet presenteras.
Okay, I'm gonna be muting that because it's really loud. All right.
Sportsnack är Sveriges första sända sportstation.
Yeah, that's good. That's better.
Också en daglig podcast med det senaste sportsnacket. Lyssna på Sportsnack på 104,7 i Stockholm och på Radio Play.
Oh my god! Holy shit! I cannot take this anymore. I might just kill myself. I do feel like VIP Yasinus. I do feel like VIP Yasins like chase theme isn't really that good though. It's funny, yes, but like still it's not the best. It's like it's alright. Alright for a last man standing though. Alright for a chase theme. Although receding lifespan is pretty good though. This was cancelled though, so that's kinda sad. Because this is a good last man standing though. Barber, Jason, and Ball 2-time. Blue dude. There's no special blue dude last LMS. Ever played? Have a taste into a moment which J hands are playing on the butcher's vein. Oh yeah, that's right, clone. I need the clone. It's only way 31. We need a cook. We need to cook. Damn, I need to upgrade my gauge because this is not looking very promising. Close to me, close to me, close to me. Dum 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 boom 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 boom. Close to me, lobster meat, lobster meat, lobster meat, lobster meat, lobster meat, lobster meat. Da, 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 da. Damn. Damn, get GG. Okay, we just need better luck.
När Emily öppnade sitt Amazon-paket var det...
Alright, that's enough. This is like epic TDS host. Or OST. Okay, good, we did it. We have to be prepared. Got shredded. Yeah, we're cooking. No. We're just cloning towers just because like it's very good value. If we clone towers, we'll maybe get to see another day. think that's max, yeah. Not me, but need to wait till this clone has died. Fallen King is gonna have a satisfying defeat. Yeah, every one of them is stunned. They're vulnerable, so they can't really do anything. Clone, clone. Can I still clone even though? This is gonna take a while, so I just want to see, does the bar raise? I can. Oh, okay, it doesn't raise. Sad. Yeah, but what can I expect? This skin is ugly, man. But what is this bug? Oh my god, 29.006.25. That's crazy. Wait, evil hacker? Wow, I'm buying this. Evil hacker. Here. Whoa. That's a cool name tag. Let me see any codes. Let me see codes. Yeah, every single code is expired. There's no code that isn't expired. Grow a garden wiki? Hell no. You know, 4 billion bits is a premium crate. You know what you can do? How about you make it a deluxe crate? Huh? Make it a deluxe crate instead. That's just way better. Entering a deluxe crate just made way more worth it, man. Just making it a deluxe crate. Just don't make it a premium crate. Why? It's so cheap. It's too cheap, even. Even after buying Hacker, still have like a load of gems left. It's probably from when I grinded hardcore. Okay, next game. Next game. What do I want to play? What do I want to play though? Okay, now I think we're just gonna after I'm done playing a game, we react to something. React like a video. This was a good video. Although I do not agree with like his videos are not slop. Because they are really well made. They're really well made though. I do think it's better. His content is this content is like better than his edgy content, which is like, yeah. This is a video that I haven't watched that I think I might watch today. Might actually watch it today. Elon Musk, intelligent to insane. He does make like a really good videos. He does make really good videos. He does make like very interesting videos though. He makes very interesting videos actually. Look. Like, he started these videos like 1 year ago, 2 years ago maybe. Like, and then he just kind of like, started making more of those videos. And then, this is where I think his content started to improve. I started watching him when he made like this video I think. I started watching when he made this video. How penguins there dominated YouTube. How Uwe became the most hated YouTuber. Then his content just started to improve all the way from there. His thumbnails became better. He also like changed a lot of thumbnails. Yeah, see. Wait. Can I see the other thumbnails for the Eminem video? Yeah, see. Wait. It's still loading. This was the first thumbnail, this was the second one, and this is the current thumbnail, which is a really like high quality thumbnail. He is really good at making thumbnails though. Let me see, what do I want to react to? I need my home page. My home isn't homing. Man always dies, almost dies over all removed LMS. Sorry about that, guys. Guardian Angel. Although I do believe that Behead isn't the best. Isn't the best ability. Like, it is not that good. It is not that good. I do not think that Behead is a good ability. Like, the only useful thing it gives is like helpless, but other than that it's pretty bad. Although it is kinda easy to uke though. It is pretty easy to uke. Oh, what the fuck? Naked? All I need to add is like boobies. That would be good. Gubby. 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 TDS. Shitletsky experience. If you search up TD, I remember when you search up TDS in Discord gifs, there would like be a really weird gif. There would be like Frostbeard getting like head. It was like hop on TDS. It was a hop on TDS gif. Hop on TDS gif. It was like Frostbeard getting head. It was a really weird gif, but they removed it. Not surprised by. I don't see why people would pay Robux for a game. I don't see why people would do that. It's just not worth it. Would you still play Forsaken if you had to pay Robux? If you had to pay Robux to play it, I know I wouldn't. Okay, I need to find something to react to because I've been kinda. Okay, Behead does suck. Okay, my point is valid. Behead is not good. I'm not watching Swedish Holidays. Midsummer. It's pretty decent holiday. I just experienced Midsummer and it was pretty kinda a couple days ago I experienced it. It was pretty mid because all I did was play video games because I didn't want to play any games because I'm 13. I'm too old for games. Yeah. Celebrities naming your kids. Adam. That's a really like that's really accurate. Shaletsky Scout is a pretty good concept though. Cupcake theme. What do I want to react to? Yeah, no shit. I want to watch the Did You Know compilation. Yeah, see here. Clifford Hoyt. Clifford went to hell and was never the same. Like, IDK Sterling's remake channel is pretty good. I think his videos are like really good. It's like, wait, it's not real? Wait, is it real? it is like a really, like the Clifford Hoyt thing is pretty disturbing.
I wouldn't wish what happened to this guy upon my worst enemy because it sounds absolutely terrifying. This slideshow that I got tagged in is actually pretty interesting, starting off by saying the iceberg of dreams. Then we get a list of progressively worse dreamlike states that you can have. But what we're going to be talking about is down here at the bottom, the story of Clifford Hoyt. Clifford was a man who back in 1999 suffered some extremely serious injuries after getting into a car accident, and these left him in a coma for a few days. Eventually, a few days later, Clifford woke up from his coma, but he was freaking out, saying that he had just been to hell and back, literally. He talked about the tortures and anguish that he experienced, but overall refused psychiatric treatment, and he was released. In the following weeks, Clifford would completely lose it, playing strange music all hours of the day to scare away demons, and cuddling with giant blocks of ice to soothe the burning on his skin. Many people blame his car accident, but what do you think? In any event, to my understanding, Clifford is now permanently in psychiatric care and getting the treatment that he needs. If you've been on YouTube for quite some time, more than likely this is a video that has traumatized you, and I'm sure that you've seen it. So this slideshow that I got tagged in starts off by saying, did you know? There's a video of a girl and starts slamming her head into a desk. Now the video that they're referring to is this one. It's called Party Makeup by Nikki, and it was first uploaded back in 2014. However, the channel that uploaded it has since deleted it, but it has been reposted, and in this video, this girl's doing makeup. It looks like a standard tutorial. She then pauses, does this facial expression, and then she starts moving her head very violently into the table like this, and the video ends with her just laying there. Now back then, I thought this video was real, but now I know better. The actress in the video is Nakia Seacrest, and this video was kind of like a Blair Witch trial. It was supposed to be realistic, but obviously fake. Still, the video could be disturbing for some viewers, but if you seek it out, be aware that it is not real. Imagine going to the doctor because you're coughing up blood and they think it's a...
Although trees need sunlight to grow, so how would you this doesn't really make sense. So if I swallow a watermelon seed, so if I swallow the seeds in watermelons, you know, the things in watermelons, you know, the things that are in watermelons, you know, that you can see. Is a watermelon gonna grow inside me? Is it? Because that's like the logic that they're using here. Oh my god.
It's a tumor, but instead of a tumor, it's actually a tree growing inside. That's the exact story this creepy orange slideshow is talking about, starting off by saying, did you know that fir trees can and have grown inside of the lungs of people? Now the story they're talking about specifically happened back in 2009, involving this man, Artyom, who went to the doctor after he was coughing up blood and experiencing intense pain. Doctors took an x-ray, saw this, and assumed that it was a tumor, so they decided to cut it open and remove it. But instead, they allegedly found a 5-centimeter fir sapling growing inside of his lung. Doctors assumed that he might have accidentally inhaled a seed and it germinated and grew inside of his lungs. And while this might make sense initially, this is more than likely a fake story because all plants need sunlight to survive. It's not going to be able to grow without sunlight in your lung. Plus, you would more than likely experience extreme irritation from inhaling a seed, so you'd know. So let me know whether or not you guys believe in this case, but again, personally, I don't.
Yeah, I don't either.
Well, this one's probably going to make a lot of people uncomfortable. In doing research, I made myself uncomfortable as well, but we're going to talk about it. This is a creepy orange slideshow that I got tagged in, starting off by saying, did you know? If you push too hard, there's a chance your intestines could come out, and this is known as rectal prolapse. Now, this is basically when a portion of your intestines come out of the area where you do number 2, and there are varying degrees of severity, but in general, this is not good for you. This is caused by a variety of different things, but in general, when your pelvic floor, which are muscles that hold your rectum in place, are weakened, this is when you are at greatest risk of this happening. In 85% of these cases, this is usually the result of childbirth, so I'm sorry ladies, but that is quite terrifying. I'm sorry you have to deal with that. On the bright side, you can minimize your chances of this happening by doing exercises that strengthen the pelvic floor, and also be aware that this is something that you can treat. And as long as you treat this quickly, you're probably not going to have any long-term complications. If you were to ask me to bet money on whether or not I thought this story was real, I would have bet against it, but apparently it is 100% real. This is another Did You Know slideshow that I got tagged in that starts off by saying, did you know? Back in 2011, a woman was declared dead after a heart attack, but woke up later at her funeral, only to have another heart attack. So for some backstory, this happened in Russia, and the woman that was involved in this incident was a 49-year-old woman by the name of Fagiliu. She had reportedly had this heart attack at home, and when doctors arrived on scene, they declared her deceased, so her husband started planning her funeral and decided that it was going to be an open casket ceremony. During the ceremony, though, it turns out Fagiliu was still alive. She woke up, she saw everyone looking down and mourning her, and promptly went into another heart attack. From here, she was rushed to the hospital quickly, but only survived for an additional 12 minutes before officially kicking the bucket. And if I were her husband, I would be very upset, seeing as she didn't get treatment after the first heart attack and survived 3 days. She probably would have recovered.
Objective captured.
Now, did you know? Spam calls you get that you choose to ignore could be a missing person calling a random number trying to get help. The reason why you don't answer spam calls is because if you answer like a random number, if someone calls you and you answer like a random number, you're going to get put on a list on you're going to get put on a list, the list that shows people that will answer the phone if you get called. That's why I don't like answer random numbers. Like, plus like it could be 99% of the time. 90% of the time, it's going to be a scam call. It's going to be a person trying to scam.
Doubt and say yes, this could technically be true, but still, I'm not going to be answering spam calls. So this is another Did You Know slideshow with a pretty interesting thought, starting off by saying, did you know that spam calls you get and ignore could be missing people calling a random number trying to get help? Now this statement might make you think twice about answering spam calls on your phone, but this is why you shouldn't do that. So if we're talking about a US-based number, a missing person would have to correctly guess an area code, as well as a 7-digit combination with numbers ranging from 0 to 9. This means if a missing person had the correct area code, they would have a 1 in 10 million chance of selecting your number out of anyone else's, meaning these calls are 99.99% likely to be a scam. Additionally, if you answer a scam call, you're going to be placed on a list of people that will pick up the phone, and even more scammers will call you. So if 10 million people were to watch this video, one of you guys would get in contact with a missing person if you picked up the phone, everybody else would be getting spam calls non-stop. There is no shortage of strange things happening in this world, and shockingly, this thing that happened back in 1783 is 100% real. This is another Did You Know slideshow that I got tagged in. A slide saying, did you know that in 1783 there was a boy born who had another head attached to his that was fully functional. Now if you're having a hard time conceptualizing what this might look like, here's an artistic illustration of that, and this guy was known as the two-headed boy of Bengal. Now this condition is exceptionally rare, with roughly 12 cases recorded around the world in past years, and it's formally known as Craniopagus parasiticus. Usually the second head in these cases is underdeveloped and not fully functional, and the boy of Bengal actually passed away at 4 years of age from a snake bite. The skull is on display, but that being said, I don't think that the second head was fully functional. There's nothing supporting that theory. Again though, this is something that does actually happen. It's just exceptionally rare, so probably not something you're going to see intimately. Raise your hand if you've heard a variation of this before. NASA completely stopped exploring the ocean back in whatever year because they discovered something so disturbing that it made them want to focus on getting humans off this Earth. This is exactly the claim that this slideshow brings up. It got 120,000 likes, but I hate to tell you guys this, it's completely false. So I'm not too sure when this rumor started, but a lot of people think that NASA discovered a giant creature in the ocean that made them so terrified that they decided humanity should just leave this planet altogether. But NASA is actually extremely involved with exploring the ocean because otherworldly planets also might have oceans, and this is a great place for them to test out their technology. One project that comes to mind when we're talking about NASA and ocean exploration is their project Subsea, where they go down to hydrothermal vents and look for life and explore. So anytime you see this claim that NASA does not want to explore the ocean, just know that it's completely false. It's just some copy pasta.
Come on. What is this nonsense?
What is this ad?
I need some help.
Guys, I need some help.
I'm lagging like crazy.
I'm lagging like crazy. Lately, I've been crazy.
While this is true, this is honestly the least of your concerns, and this is something that nobody watching this video should ever attempt. This is a classic Did You Know slideshow, starting off by saying, did you know that if you don't sleep for 3 or more days...
I recently pulled an all-nighter. I recently pulled like 2 all-nighters, 2-day streak all-nighters. And I did sleep at 7 a.m., so technically it is an all-nighter. But if you don't sleep for 3 or more days, you might start hallucinating and start seeing stuff that isn't supposed to exist, that aren't supposed to exist. This is like demons and other stuff. It can happen as early as 24 hours, but it depends on the type of person. It basically just depends on the type of person. But yeah.
You might start hallucinating and seeing stuff that isn't supposed to exist. Now this is 100% true, but hallucinations can actually start as early as 24 hours without sleep. It just depends on the type of person. But as previously mentioned, hallucinations are just one of the symptoms that you can experience. It also comes with an increased risk of death, heart attack, and stroke, and generally it is not good for your brain. So at this point you might be wondering, how long is the longest anyone stayed awake? And that title belongs to Randy Gardner, who back in the 1960s stayed awake for 11 days and 25 minutes. I do believe though that back in 2024 this record was broken by this streamer, but he got banned off of streaming because this is just so dangerous. All of this to say, doing this is a very foolish thing to do. Just make sure you get sleep, at least 8 hours a night. I don't think you guys realize how insane the timing of this video is.
That is like, who would even attempt that? Who would even like do that? Who's like, I'm bored. You know what? I'm gonna make a statue. I'm gonna make a statue out of my own blood, hair, nails, and my nails. Yeah. Seems like a pretty smart idea. Yeah, I can do that.
Was because I just visited this exhibit. This TikTok slideshow that I got tagged in first starts off by saying, did you know that there was a man who sculpted a statue of himself using his own hair, teeth, nails, and blood? And what are the odds? Because yesterday I went to Ripley's Believe It or Not museum, and I found his exhibit. The guy's name is Hananuma. Now for some backstory, Hananuma Masakichi was a sculptor back in the 1800s, and he passed away in 1895. But what he's most well known for is his extremely lifelike sculptures, and specifically the one that he made for himself after he believed he was dying from tuberculosis. Hananuma sculpted himself completely out of wood, completing the look with some of his hair, nails, and teeth, and then he also added in very small details like pores on his skin. And this statue was so lifelike that a lot of people used to think this was a real person when they saw it. In terms of using his own bodily fluids, though, there's nothing about this online. So by this point, I'm sure many of you are familiar with this disturbing and creepy TikTok audio, but a lot of people probably don't know where it came from. This slideshow that I got tagged in is pretty interesting, starting off by saying, did you know that this audio originated from a video of a man being mauled and skinned on the dark web, then it was added to a game. So first off, this audio originally comes from the game Half-Life 2, specifically these zombies, and in the game you can't tell what they're saying, but when you reverse what they're saying, this is what we get. Help God, help, help me. Now as far as the claim for this audio coming from some dark web video and then them adding it to the game, this is not what happened, at least according to my research. According to my research, this audio was created by Mark Laidlaw and Bill Van Buren late in the evening, and it was so convincing that a lot of people thought someone was being murdered in the office. And I think we can all agree, no matter where this audio came from, it is insanely creepy and disturbing. They knocked this one out of the park. Yeah, Yes, this statement is accurate, although I don't know why this is such a bad fact because nothing is going to happen to us. This
Like 1 light year is a lot of miles, so it's like a lot of miles. So I don't know why we should be concerned.
slideshow that I got tagged in starts off by saying, did you know that there's a black hole only 2,000 light years away from Earth? We have a pretty large black hole around 2,000 light years away. There's one even closer at 1,500 light. But a light year is a very large distance, around 5.
Yeah, 1 light year is 5.88 trillion miles per year. And 1 light year is 186,000 miles per second. So I don't know why we should be too alarmed though. So basically, I'm pretty sure you know what a black hole is. It's basically like imagine a vacuum, but it can suck up a lot of things. Ayo, not like that, but you get it. It can like suck up the Earth. It can suck up the Earth.
5.88 trillion miles. The closest black hole is Gaia BH1, which has a mass roughly 10 times the amount of our sun, but this is still way too far away to have any impact on us, and it's not traveling towards us either. In fact, scientists are so confident a black hole is
Yeah,
not
see, that's a pretty accurate depiction of what a black hole would do.
going to swallow up.
It's going to basically like suck up like anything. It can, black hole can basically like suck up a bunch of planets and all. It's a really dangerous thing.
Earth, they think there's a higher chance in 5 billion years when the sun becomes a red giant that is going to be
My English is kind of retarded right now. I don't know why.
what ends Earth. That being said, there's always a chance anything can happen in space.
I get it.
But this isn't something that you should be concerned about. Everything should be fine and dandy within your period of life in terms of space, and these black holes that are closest to us really aren't a threat.
Splidoosh! Shrek's Endless Cheesecake. Oh, look, I'm live. Anyways, how long am I streaming for? Wow, an hour already. Wow. I didn't know the minutes have really gone by fast, man. Anyways, let's play some Forsaken. We are Forsaken. I wonder what Silvergun is doing right now. Oh, he's playing Minecraft. What did he send to me? I can play whatever I... Play whatever I want. Bro, it's just a game. It's not that big a deal, man. This is your time to pay. Yeah, cringe boy. Cap. Bro, it's not that cringe that I'm playing, bro. I can play whatever the fuck I want. Kill yourself, man. I can play whatever the fuck I want. No cap, no lie. It would be really cringe if I bought the Pride skin for Chance. That would be cringe. Had a stupid boyfriend child. I hate other countries and I hate when people talk. I jerk off all the time. I hate other countries but I hate when people talk. I hate other countries and I hate when people talk. I lay home and all day and jerk it off. I jerk off all the time. Jerk off all the every day. Alien. Alien. I might make a stream where just I might make a stream where just you talk Swedish all the time. Guys, it's gonna be called troll stream. This is basically gonna be a weird stream. Nobody's gonna know what I'm saying, so it's gonna be fun. That's gonna be kind of fun. I wanna watch Forsaken Hot Takes. Bro, I'm not cringe, I know that. I'm not cringe. You know what is fucking cringe? It is you know what would be cringe if I like talked sesty all the time. If I had like a sesty voice all the fucking time. Is that not cringe or is that cringe or not? Yeah, you tell me. You tell me, Silvergun, if you're watching this. You little man. You tell me. You tell fucking me. Oh. This guy is already dead. He just doesn't know it yet. Hello, man. You tell me. You tell fucking me. Bro, what? Bro, cringe. Bro's just commenting fucking. I bet bro's favorite word is cringe, man. Bro's favorite word is probably cringe. I know that. I probably know that. I know that his favorite word, my. I have a question for you, Silvergun. Is this cringe? Like the cool kid avatar? I have a question. Is doing a gay face like cringe or stuff? Bro, just leave me alone, bro. I'm just trying to have a good time, man. I don't care. I am not cringe, okay? Don't call me cringe. Shadow Ninja. Do not call me cringe. You know what isn't cringe? Yo, I might just make, bro, If this turns into like something where Silver gonna just always call me cringe, I'm gonna fucking crash out, man. Stop. But everything is, I bet, like everything I do is just gonna call me cringe, man. I just bet. I bet this video can't. Oh damn. Fuck. Kaboom! There goes your tower. Watch it crumble. Do. Oh man, I hear it. I hear you. I'm gonna throw a trip mine here. Trippa mine. Trippe mine. Look. Kaboom! Although we might be able to see it, but I don't care. I do not care. Damn. You can see my trip mine. I think TAF is like really fun to mess around with though. Ow, wow, wow, I did not see. I did. Base bookie. Ha! Oh no, he's gonna target me, isn't he? I feel like, I don't think this guy likes TAF. Nah, ha. Oh damn. Although he's not gonna make, yes. I feel like this guy's kind of racist against half. Okay, he knows how to counter Taft's traps, so that's not very good. Why is he using arrow 4-4? He knows where you are. Okay. No, didn't hit me. But I'm gonna start emoting. Sorry. Throw. Oppa Gangnam Style. Hey, sexy lady. Sorry, I don't have a medkit on me. I know you need it, but I don't have. Tough. Tough. Damn. Alright, so this guy knows how to counter the Taff thing. Tough. Bro, look, it's red. Tough. The staff is 1%, wow. Didn't know he had that little. They should have milestone attack because I almost have them like level 50. One egg, one egg. One egg, one egg. One egg. Nice. Let me just throw one there. Although this guy is this killer is kind of good, so I might not make it. He's gonna go for me. Watch you now. Just because you put a digital footprint there just doesn't mean I don't see it. I just throw down. Just attack me already, man. Cause bro, I can just run down. You see? Smart guy. I just run here. See? Tough. Tough. I can hear his gun. His gun is poking through his chest. Okay. Tough. Tough. One egg. One egg, one egg, one egg, one egg. Skripter. Chance. Next. Bro, I don't know what is with super gunnies. Like, he says that Molly is a gooner skin. He says that Molly is a gooner skin. But it's not like she's freaking. It's not like she's wearing a fucking it's not like she's like naked or anything. Oh wait, that's not really gooner. It's not like she has like a fucking maid outfit. Damn. He knows how to counter our traps. That's not good. Don't attack 007, you know, plead. But 007 is a hell to deal with last man standing. I cannot lie. Especially if you're playing as cool kid. Like, bro, he just teleports to the other. Plus, cool kid does not have any, like, detection abilities. So, it's like worse. Okay, that's better. Okay. I'm also playing as cool kid. He cannot see me. Oh no. Pizza people. Pizza guy. Kaboom. No! Pizza man! Pizza guys, get over there. No, I mean don't get over there. Ah! Get away from me. Haha. Get bent. Now we're both slow. Throw! Do your worst. Damn. You let me down. Bro, there's traps literally everywhere, man. Oh my god! Oh my god, it's so chaotic. Tab is like really fun to like fuck around with to kill her. Take that. No. Oh my god, all I hear is the trip mine effect. All I hear. How about you give your father a... Damn it. Okay, here. I accidentally placed a trip mine, trip wire. I can always keep like mistaking trip wire and trip mine. They sound like kind of the same. If he walks up here, he's cooked. I might make like a survivor and killer tier list soon. So tune in if you're excited to see that. Oh my god! Tough. Tough. I feel like Vox here is that he's not gonna see that, so. Tough. Oh, he's right there. Oh. Now we can counter it. He cannot. Ah! He cannot see me. Ouch. Hi, Dad. This is very smart. Let me see. Okay. Oh damn, why am I emoting? Need to run. I'm a trip mine. I'm a trip mine inside a trip mine. What do you guys think is the worst support character? Hot take. This might be a little bit hot. This might be a hot take. But Duzakar kinda. He's not really super good. Only like really good. The only good like ability he has is spawn protection. Is the protection thing. Jason. Jason. Let's get to Jason. What do y'all think is the worst kill on Forsaken? Right now it might be Yondo because of his nerf. His passive got nerfed like hell. Or not like hell, but you get the point. I know where I'm gonna be. Okay, maybe not here. I need to find another hangout. I need to find another hangout spot. Oh, here's perfect. Content. I mean, content isn't that cringe though. Yeah, but the kill's gonna see that though. I might turn off epilepsy mode though, because of Taff. When I'm the killer, I'm gonna turn off epilepsy mode. Another trip my wire. You throw it here. You try to throw. Oh. Wah. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. I'm probably gonna eat dinner soon, so just so you know. Plus, I hate that the epilepsy mode like disables the explosion effect thing. But we're trapping up this place. Just tripwires and trip mines. Oh my god! It actually got triggered by it. Motherfucker, what are you doing? You don't want to stand near a trip mine that you threw because, well, if it explodes, yeah. Yeah, bro. Taff might actually be like my new main because Taff is like really, really fun. Although, although I might agree that he's not the best survivor, but he's like really fun to fuck around with. He's really fun to fuck around with when I'm playing a survivor. He's like really he isn't the best, although I do agree that subspace trip mine could actually like might actually like do damage. Could actually like do damage. Because like that's a thing we can all like kinda agree on though. Holy shit, dude. Oh wow. My friend joined me. My friend Tomato joined me. I don't think Simon has voice chat though, so I'm gonna turn off streamer mode if he calls me. Because I'm willing to play some Forsaken with him though. Ow, wow, wow. Yeah, I'm definitely going to turn off epilepsy mode. Why is Cool Kid doing an emote? But it's not really funny, man. I'm just gonna stay here. This is gonna be my hangout if the killer comes here. Oh, he's coming out. He's coming right now. Oh, he's out. He's AFK. This is gonna be my hangout spot for Taff. If like Couch tries to come, not like that. Let me just put a tripwire here. Nice. Let me just run. Pizza, pizza. Okay, I'm gonna go back to my hangout now. I'll go back to the spot. Oh, then we died. I haven't talked to Tomato in a while though. A rat. Well, okay, I need to put in a tripwire here. Okay, maybe now's the best time. Run! Oh, damn, nice. He's slow now. I might die now. Ow, wow, 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 wow. Damn, we predicted that pretty good. Tornellini on my Winnie, pepperoni on the walls. Pepperoni on the walls. Salsa on my piñas, salsa on my balls. Rocket League. Hello, I dare you to play IRL. Real. IRL, Rocket League. Okay. Okay. I can play Rocket League though. I do think I just need to download it. Wait, I don't even have Epic Games now. I just realized. Epic Games download. I don't even think I have Epic Games. I just need to download it, and I'm not playing Fortnite. Okay, install on Windows. Wait, I don't even know my. Wait. Okay, I think I know. I think I know my. I'm not sure if I even remember my. It might take a while. Okay, I'm gonna use chance because I am a gambler. Get hit and put it on my jock. It's a 1x. Okay, now I'm actually grateful that I have that on now. Oh wow, that was close. I do feel like Betrayed 1x is pretty overrated though. Damn it. I could have shot him there. What the fuck? Oh boy. Oh, nice. Damn, I need to eat. I think. Damn it. It didn't even hit me. Damn, why am I gambling? I really shouldn't gamble. Ooh, that's why. He did miss me though. Go, get him! Okay, I died. Anyways, BRB. Before I do anything, I need to fix my share. There's something wrong with it. Whoa. Anyways, so just so you know, I need to fix my. There's something wrong with my share. It's like all wingly and stuff. So I'll be right back.